Hey everyone, this is FaZe and welcome to my channel. This is a desk setup that I've been dreaming of, a clean modular workspace centered around my iPad Pro with one goal: to inspire creativity and get me into the zone. If you've been subscribed to me for a while, then you know that I use my M4 iPad Pro as my main computer. And now I recently decided to redo my entire office, but this time I didn't want a typical desk. I wanted a setup designed around how I work. That means a clean aesthetic, a rock-solid standing desk with great accessories, and of course a display that does justice to the iPad's power. So I partnered with Vernal, and I've never been more excited to sit at my desk every day. This desk that you're looking at is the Vernal L-shaped standing desk, and it's easily one of the most stable, refined, and thoughtfully designed desks that I've ever used. Personally, I love this L-shaped layout. It gives me a functional zone to place my iPad Pro on its magic keyboard and connect it to the Apple Studio display, my iPhone charging station, documents, gear, decorations, and still have a clean corner for writing or coming up with ideas. Everything has a place and it doesn't feel cramped. This layout is perfect for how I work. Productivity on one side, creativity on the other. But it's not just the L-shaped design that I like so much, and that the extension direction of the L-shaped desk can be switched from left to right. It's also the stability, and this is where Vernal stands out. You see, most standing desks connect legs and brackets separately, but Vernal adds a reinforced horizontal structure connecting the legs and side brackets to the crossbar. And I know what you're thinking. Why does that matter? Well, it means next level stability. Watch this. Here's a glass of water, and when I raise or lower the desk, the water doesn't move at all. There's absolutely zero wobble, and that's important because over time, I'm going to add more lights, shelves, perhaps even a monitor arm, so stability isn't optional, it's essential. And this L-shaped version features triple motors and is rated to support up to 397 pounds without skipping a beat. I even sat on the desk while adjusting the height just to prove a point. It doesn't flinch. The weight capacity is rated and real. And other upgrades include minimal column gaps, extended overlap between leg segments, and like I said, full stability even at standing height. With a lifting speed of 38 millimeters per second, the transition from sitting to standing is quick and super smooth. Plus, it stays quiet under 50 decibels. On the desk, you get a smart keypad to raise or lower your desk, but you also get 3 height presets, a collision stop function, child lock, and even height limits. Once I set my standing and sitting preferences, it just works. This is an amazing desk, and I've been using this entire setup for a few weeks now, and I absolutely love it. But you see, I didn't just want a desk, I wanted a cohesive experience, so I also got some great accessories as well that I'm super excited to show you. They all look great in unison and come with pre-installed nuts, so setup was a breeze, no drills, no stress. The first thing that I chose was the V-Series desk shelf. I really like this because I get to place my Apple Studio display on it, and the desk shelf's elevated platform ensures me an optimal viewing angle without the need to tilt my head downward, so I can say goodbye to neck strain and discomfort. Plus, I can keep additional things under the shelf, and I even get this nice slide-out accessory tray to add additional items as well. It all just works very seamlessly. Then the other 2 things are mostly for storage. You see, as a content creator, an avid reader, and a tech enthusiast, I have a ton of books, tech accessories, and products to review. So with these next 2 accessories, I can store everything in the most aesthetic way possible. The first is this slide cabinet, and I chose to go for the tall open version. This way I can really make books and decorations a part of the overall aesthetic. Plus, if there's anything I want hidden, I have these 2 great cubbies. And for the things I really don't want people to see or remove clutter in general, I got this short file cabinet that seamlessly goes under my desk. It has a lot of great storage space for me to keep my things, with a small drawer for smaller things and a bigger drawer that can be used for files, or if you're like me, a lot of tech accessories to store. But I almost forgot my favorite accessory, and it's the one that you don't even see, and it's the cable tray underneath the desk. It's included with the desk, and I love it as it makes cable management insanely easy. You see, it's those little thoughtful touches that makes this a full workspace solution, not just a desk. But like I said in the beginning of this video, the iPad Pro remains the heart of this desk setup, but now it's elevated by the Apple Studio display acting as my main external monitor. With the all-new multitasking on iPadOS 26, I'm able to get a full desktop-like experience while staying inside the iPad ecosystem. So whether I'm scripting, editing videos, or designing thumbnails, this combo gives me the mobility of the iPad with the power of a traditional dual-screen setup. But going back to Vernal, they offer a range of finishes and sizes. I went with the light walnut and black frame with the 63 by 55 size because it fits my style and complements the rest of the space very well. Also, all the L desks are modular, so you can swap sides, resize, and even reposition the return side. It's built to grow with your space in mind. For me, this has become more than a desk, it's my creative zone. So in conclusion, if you're a creator, writer, designer, or anyone who values a workspace that actually supports your workflow, I can't recommend this desk enough. And if you use this code at checkout, you'll get an extra 6% off. I have the link and all the information in the description below. I want to give massive thanks to Vernal for partnering with me on this. And if you've got any questions about the setup, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and I'll catch you in the next one.